All right, ladies and gentlemen, it appears that Kuro Games has done it again. They have come out with another story cinematic, and the featured character for this one is actually going to be Cartethyia. I know I'm a little bit late to this one, but boy, oh boy, am I excited, because this is a whole goddamn 6 minutes of what I'm assuming is absolute cinema. So with that, let's go ahead, let's just go and get it started and see what exactly these devs have hyped up for this 2.4 character release. Okay, it looks like we got the Darktide doing a little bit of exploration on the beach. Yeah, I know you feet people out there are probably enjoying this.
I'm not scared of you.
Oh, she's massive. Oh, and it's not Darktide. Kuro Games is going to get reported again. Yeah, they're going to get reported in CN for this. XJJ is coming for that.
Once upon a time, a wicked dragon ravaged the land, leaving rubble and ashes in its wake.
That's the Dragon of Dirge, right?
Despair loomed. Yet a lone armored knight rose up, riding a white horse.
Hey, is he playable?
He wielded...
Oh, really?
Never mind.
Huh?
We've heard this dusty old story 1,000 times. Boring.
It's a wonderful story.
Thank you.
Is this old
But
Raguna?
It's fallen out of favor these days. No one cares about a knight's tale. Best be heading home, young lady.
Because this to me doesn't look like, this definitely does not look like any area that we've explored ever before in this game. Or this is Septimont. Okay, alright. This is a whole damn character trailer. Okay, those are definitely new enemies. I see. Ooh, that's probably not good. Yeah, she probably wasn't supposed to do that. That looks like she just killed, like, half the city. Oh, never mind, they're good. They're good. I think from, like, the combat that we're seeing over here, it looks like she's actively switching between the forms. I'm not sure if that's supposed to be, like, indicative of what she can do in-game. As far as we're concerned, right, her liberation will, like, transform her into, like, big old mommy fleur-de-lis mode. But that sort of came with all, like, the death and destruction, right? So maybe, like, form switching is something that we'll actively be doing in her kit. These kind of look like lizard men. Okay. Got unlimited blade works. Oh, was that old man sacrificing himself? Oh, he's done. Oh, he's cooked. Oh, she's going fast.
Are you certain of this path? You know well what that power heralds. Nothing but overwhelming fear.
So is she basically struggling with the idea of using, like, the fleur-de-lis form to, like, help people or save people? Because I feel like what they're referencing over here is, like, the first time she ever did this sort of, like, transformation. This is, like, probably what happened, right? All of this, like, absolute destruction. So maybe she's, like, petrified of, like, using it again. And that's kind of, like, where, like, this whole, like, thorn motif, you know, like, the restriction, that's where that's coming from. So yeah, overwhelming fear of, I don't know, blowing up the city again? Yeah, but someone's gotta do something though, right?
The harder you strike, the closer the storm. Only restraint the way forward. The name Cartethyia is long forgotten, lost to time. Do you wish to lose your future as well?
This is definitely taking place in the modern day. Definitely taking place in the modern day, then.
Fear is to be expected.
Ooh.
That fear is all it is.
Oh, that music in the
To
background.
let it stop me is an excuse. If I embrace it, I will break free.
This VA is popping off.
A false knight like me needs no armor to shield her, nor a white
brother.
horse to carry her past. Now, with this sword bestowed upon me, I shall bring the dawn to all!
I'm sorry, that scene right there.
I shall bring the dawn
That is cinema.
to all!
Yeah, that's what it was.
Whatever past lingers.
Oh, all the swords they're connecting.
Future calls. From now on, every moment ahead shall forever be free of the abyss!
Holy. Holy. Rolling credits. This song is actually a banger. And I remember one of the biggest critiques for Kuro games back in the day was the fact that, like, their music, especially in, like, version 1.0, wasn't that good. It had a couple of good tracks, and then stuff on the side. But ever since version 1.3, you know, the release of Shorekeeper, the Black Shores, her cinematic music, it's just gotten better and better. And I feel like this is just another shiny example of these devs absolutely fucking cooking. This is crazy. And we're back to the scene on the beach.
I'm not scared of you.
And that is the ending. I gotta say, that was probably... I don't know if this is meant to be like her Resonator showcase. It's probably not. This is probably just like a teaser for version 1.4. But this has to be one of... Right over here, this moment, right here. This has to be probably one of the best cinematics I've ever seen.
I shall bring the dawn to all!
Oh my goodness. And then you see this reference over here way back. To when I believe she had tried to use this power and transform before. And then the only thing she can see, right, is a destroyed city. Because I'm pretty sure this is something that has happened in the past. And so I feel like version 2.4 as a whole, we're probably either going to get a main story quest that's featuring Cartethyia, like it was in 1.1 with Jinsei, or it's going to be a story quest for her specifically. And I hope we get to explore her past and maybe some of the moments that led to this, because, I mean, this is just, you can see, like, the emotion on her face and everything. This is wild. And I gotta say, This character, especially after version 2.2, is something that I feel like the entire player base is way too excited for, and I am looking very, very forward to seeing how Kuro develops this further. Let me know what you all think. Peace.